What's up, guys? Let's check out these pressures. We're back at the CRV, and as we called it last time, this compressor is not compressing. You can see the high side is not moving at all, and the low side is not doing anything at this point. So even beside the leak that we have, we just have no compression at all. And this is getting worse and worse. So we're gonna replace the compressor. The one I bought one. That was my diagnosis last week based upon these type of results. So this is what he bought. 4 season. I think it's a reman. So we're gonna go ahead and pop that one in there and take it from there. And she's out. Honestly, it took about, if you have all your tools ready, that's take about 10 minutes. So it took me about 15 minutes. What you want to do is just take this splash shield off, kind of bend it to the side like I did. Just a few clips, that's all, and just a 10mm bolt, a nut or bolt, one of them on the side. Then when you go in there, grab the belt. I grab the belt, tension it from the bottom because it's just a lot easier than going from the top. As you can see, I got my ratcheting wrench all the way up there, right? And basically you're trying to tighten the nut or the bolt on the tensioner. So go in basically clockwise, release the belt. Then the AC compressor will be sitting right up here. It's 4 bolts. That one is a less accessible bolt of the 4. Everything else you can actually use impact to get to it, and that's about it. Then the pulley, you kind of face it upwards, and the bottom of the compressor will just come and drop right here. It's really nothing to it. 10 minutes, you should have your tools ready. You can do it. So these are 12mm and 10mm on the lines, 12mm on the bracket, or just to hold it together, and 14mm on the belt tensioner, and that's about it. 10 minutes later, she's out. We're gonna now measure the oil and see what's going on. So according to the label of the new one, it's already pre-charged with 3 ounces of oil. I think I'm gonna leave it alone right there. Compressor is charged with 3 ounces of oil, so I'm not gonna mess with anything here. I'm just gonna put it the way it is. Never really had an issue with that, so that's that. So they do give you some studs, which I'm only going to use one of them here, and the other one is actually a bolt. So let me go ahead and do that. So I replaced the O-rings. They gave us some new ones, so I put the new ones in. The other one were black right there. I'm all trying to show you how to put the compressor in with one hand, just so you know that it's definitely feasible. Right, so I'm going to grab it with my hand. I'm going to angle it this way. All right. Second here. All right. So hopefully the shot's going to be good enough. Right there. And it's going. I'll lay it down. Flip it. Alright, this is one hand, guys, okay? So you know you can do this. That's pretty much it. One hand. So you got enough space here, don't be scared of it. Let me go ahead and fix it up, and yeah. Alright guys, so installation is done of the part. Belt is back on. So now we're just doing some vacuuming. Looking at the pressure, we're pulling a pretty good vacuum here. Alright, so I just started about 2 minutes ago. Gonna let it vacuum out for at least about 10 minutes. And then we're gonna seal and see if we have any leak, and then if everything checks out, then we go ahead and add some Freon and see what's going on. So after about 10 minutes, pressures are still holding steady, so we can be hopefully assured that we don't have any large leaks at least. So now we're gonna have to I'm gonna vacuum it for a bit more, and then we'll go ahead and charge it up and see what's going on.